This is some nice intro.
Oh,
Okay, who wants to do the introductions?
Ricky.
All right.
Okay, Ricky.
In the top left, we have the blue Therm player from Team Splice. It's TY.
Woo!
Nice.
Amazing.
And
Me?
Brandon there.
And in the bottom right, we have the Polish player, Elazer. Thank
Go
you.
Miko, go.
Go Miko.
Nice. So yeah, if we say Miko during the cast, it's for Mikolai, which is Elazer's name.
Yeah, he's Mikolai.
We're obviously all good friends here, so might happen once or twice. So we already see Miko
went
scouting
fast
for
first.
the Miko's scouting for the proxy Rexes. I think this is one of the maps where you can scout everything with the first 2 overlords, pretty much.
Yeah. Gas first from TY.
Yeah. Do you think he's gonna SCV scout?
He's a bit inconsistent. That's sometimes he does, but if he doesn't think there's any possibility of earning anything early, he's just gonna.
Which is good, right? And tournament play, I think it's very scary to play against players that just mix it up, seemingly randomly as well. So you cannot predict it as well.
Yeah.
But I think on this map specifically, going for an SCV scout is pretty good because there's only one third base you can take. So you can block that if you want and get something like more out of it than just a scout.
Yeah.
With the SCV. But yeah, he's actually not scouting, and he's going gas first. So this is a little bit greedy if he sends the Reaper to the other side of the map.
Yeah. Like a 6 sling round by would be quite devastating. Yeah.
I think he's gonna. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
But TY is a very good tournament player. Like he's not someone like innovation. He just grinds to 7k on the ladder, but he's like always thinking a lot about the game.
TY is actually always super low MMR on the ladder because he just doesn't give a damn.
Yeah.
it's very funny.
Yeah, like stats.
Yeah. TY is just very strong in tournaments.
Yeah, he's very dangerous.
Yeah, and he's just keeping the Reaper here to check for the links.
That's good.
Yeah.
And if the links were to sneak by the Reaper, it's not too far to get back home. So.
Exactly. And we see Elazer going for the Clash opening, which is pretty much good against everything. So what the Clash opening is you get the third hatch before the Overlord. So the third hatch always starts before the... Yeah, this is the Overlord. Before the Reaper comes to the other side of the map. And you delay your link speed, but usually the only reason you need early link speed is to get rid of the Reaper, really. So you can actually take your third base.
Yeah, the only thing you would want link speed for next is the 4.
It's the 4 Hellion run, exactly.
And which you will have in time anyway.
And also 3x Reapers.
3x Reaper, right. But so this opening is actually bad against 3x Reaper.
Yeah.
You would not do it if you know your opponent is capable of playing the 3x Reaper build. But I haven't really seen any Korean do it, right?
Yeah.
Like nobody does in Korea, as far as I know.
Actually, I've seen Special do it.
Really?
Yeah.
It must have been
maybe
recent.
TY can play it as well.
Maybe.
Yeah, right.
Like usually what Special does is because he...
But I think lately the Special has been getting his own style more and more.
Oh, BC. I think it's very common in Korea, BC now.
It is very common, yeah.
I always say it.
Yeah, same. What do you think about the Battlecruiser, Ricky?
I'm a bit like... It all depends on the scouting, I think, from the circuit. Like, if you have an idea it's coming, I feel like it's fairly... ineffective. But if it's something where you deny scouting very well from the circuit, you're not sure what's happening.
Yeah, I think with this one specifically, though... Oh, wow, that's... Oh, my God.
Hello?
Oh, it's not gonna see it.
Oh,
it's not gonna see it.
Oh.
Wait, he didn't even see the starport, right?
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate. But he can assume that there's...
So
there's no third CC,
one that's really big is that he saw that there was no third CC. Otherwise, if you don't see a starport, you might think it's a 3CC opening. But if you don't see a starport unit, and it's not 3CC, the only thing it can be is battlecruisers.
Yeah.
So by process of elimination, Elazer can figure it out and should start spores in around 5 minutes, and then he's going to...
He is playing scared of like a Hellbat Marauder kind of thing as well, because he didn't get to see everything.
He saw there was no tech.
Oh yeah, he did, right.
On the barracks.
But he's still playing scared of some Hellbat push because of the
yeah, exactly. He's just playing safe with the Baiting Nest. He also sees that there's no third command center yet. Oh, he's going to get in.
No. But he sees again no...
He sees the alien production. So.
Yeah, that's very big. So the Baiting Nest is really good here. This is actually the version where he's going to go in with Hellbats as well.
Yeah. I don't like it too much.
Yeah, I don't like it too much either. This is a lot more committed than... like, even if you go battlecruisers, if you go for a 3CC, you started around 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah.
He still didn't start as 3CC, so TY really wants to do a lot of damage. And Elazer knows exactly what's up. He's starting a second spore in the main base.
Yeah, it's good.
Which is nice. His bases, his Netro and his third base already are connected with creep.
Yeah.
So as long as he morphs a couple of banelings, he's gonna be super fine against.
Do you think he's gonna blink the BC in the main base or on top of the vehicle?
I think between... Oh, are we lagging?
Hello?
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 Oh no,
Oh,
Mapu is
no.
lagging.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Mapu. Oh, it's
It's
Emil.
Oh no, Emil.
Oh,
Not
Emil.
again.
Please.
It's everybody.
It actually.
It actually is Emil though.
Yeah, it shows
He's on
Emil.
top of the list.
Yeah, TY is not too happy.
He's
Yeah, it doesn't look too happy.
yeah, this also gives Elazer time to think about how exactly he wants to split up his units.
Yeah. But also what I would like to see is like a tumor in the main, because oftentimes
Yes.
they blink into the main and then they go to the third. And if there's
Yeah.
no creep in that area, you can't really chase it too much.
I think he has a tumor,
So-
no?
That's
No,
what-
not-
I
not
don't
in-
think he
not in
does.
the
I
main.
don't think he does.
He doesn't. He didn't connect the bases.
No.
Like, he
well,
connected the natural,
on
but-
Kingscove, the main and the natural are pretty much
Yeah.
connected anyway.
But a bit
so I
But
don't-
between the
I-
third and the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, I would like to say it.
But also he didn't put an overlord on the other side of the map. What do you think about that? Like he had no overlord, he relied completely on
That's the
Scout.
Miko move,
It's-
no?
I think it's good to do that from time to time. I think especially if you get a Link Scout, it's okay. But yeah, I think it's just like also if you expect your opponent to go Viking, it's very strong. Like against Viking openings, just not having an overlord on the other side is completely fine. And if you go for a Bending Nest anyways, you're safe. So
Yeah.
he also didn't start the spores too early. I think it's a good setup for Elazer. I'm not sure exactly how many queens he had, but
Lot of queens.
yeah,
Yeah. Like he doesn't have a lair and no Evo, so he should have a lot of queens.
right, yeah.
Yeah, I think he has at least 6 queens. I'm not sure though.
Are they gonna recover, I guess?
Well, if the if the internet is working,
Yeah.
oh, they're recovering already. Okay, perfect.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah, so it looks like he's playing mech, by the way, because you cannot really go for a Hellbat BC into bio.
Yeah.
They used to do it, but I think it's really
Yeah, you
weak
will have
because
stim at like by the time this
You have
Yeah.
no pressure on the creep.
like-
exactly.
Yeah.
So this is gonna end up being mech, but his third C is super late, so he really wants to do damage with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's gonna do too much damage.
Yeah, he has the bailing us for the Hellbats and he has 2
Double
spores in
spore
the
in
main base.
main.
Yeah, lots of queens.
Like if Miko realizes that he saw the lack of a third CC and just pre-morphs 3 Banelings, I think he's gonna destroy this.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back on camera. What's up?
Hello.
You're not even wearing your team jersey. What are you doing?
What
That's
are you
my
doing?
bad.
Not even a Red Bull cap? Please.
I always drink Red Bull though.
Yeah, that's true.
Very good.
Amazing.
Yeah, I forgot my stuff at the hotel. I wanted to play some Dota as well.
Right.
No keyboard.
We already played one game today.
We can play one more.
Nice. But yeah, they are. I think the game is on the way. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. No problem. Okay. How's your day, Twitch chat? I already saw Stefano. The first thing he showed me when he came here yesterday. He arrived here at 12. He screenshotted people hating on my casting. Literally two single people that said. One of them said my English was bad.
Amazing.
And the other one I can't even remember. It's the first thing he showed me. He's like, you know what? He was so happy about it as well.
Yeah.
Hating on my casting. I can't believe it.
Yeah, this is a pretty close group actually for the top, I think.
It is. It
like
is.
they're all fairly even.
I feel like this is a super top-heavy group where the top 4 are kind of like. I feel like Namshar maybe has some upset potential
Yeah.
if he comes online.
I think
Yeah.
TY is most
Can't
likely
wait for
going up
Namshar
first,
to
right?
come online.
Yeah.
I feel like Elazer, Bunny, Showtime are insanely close in.
It's actually. Do you think Bunny is very good right now because he has really?
Yeah, it's some
he's
poor
lacking results right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think his results.
Oh. Oh my God! We just
Replacement
increased the
man.
star power on the couch
Yeah,
by a ton.
Buy a ton.
tenfold.
At least.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Can you guys guess who it is?
Can you guess?
Yeah, we're live. Please be polite.
But I might have to leave. If I get a call, I'll leave between.
Which call? All right.
Okay, let's go here.
Yeah.
So what's the matchup here?
We're casting Elazer versus TY right now, and they're on King's Cough, and it's about to be a Hellbat battlecruiser attack. Hey,
Yes.
put the thing in front of your mouth.
Miko is insanely prepared.
Yeah.
We'll see. how it
Super
goes.
ready.
Yeah.
I'd say he's online.
He's online.
More online than Damshar.
Doesn't take too much.
Yeah. What do you think about the battlecruiser on King's Cough?
It's a good map for it, but PCs in general aren't the best.
See, I would think the same, but in Korea they play it all the time, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're back,
Oh.
boys.
we're back.
It's already 5 minutes in.
Yes.
Yes.
The
So
battle cruiser just blinked into the main base.
Okay. He has
Wow, he's going
three
for a
Banelings.
Hellion Hellbat at the natural Hellbat at third base. He split up the Hellbats, which is really good against Banelings.
You think this is good? Oh, yeah.
This is actually very hard to defend, I feel like, because you need to split up the queens. I think you deal with one threat at a time with the queens.
This is already doing decent damage.
Oh, I didn't think it would do this much.
Yeah. The BC is killing drones in the main as well. Like this is actually
Oh
doing
no,
a
it's
ton.
focusing.
Oh, he's,
Yeah.
he's killing the pool.
Jeez,
Gee.
that's far from ideal.
Yeah.
If the BC actually was shooting drones, it would be, oh my god, 20 drones. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where are these drones dying? I guess in the natural.
Yeah, in the natural. And
Or
yeah,
in the main
BC,
base.
Yeah, the BC killed quite a few as well. Yeah, this was a lesson
Oh.
for Holden.
Oh no, oh no.
rip.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea this. Like, I didn't really think it would do this much damage.
That's pretty much.
I have never played against someone splitting up his Hellbats with a battle cruiser.
Think about if he walled off the ramp. One
At the
Evo and a
natural?
Baning Nest.
Yeah.
What a play.
That would be quite the play, but isn't it? Don't you just lose it for free later on against like drops or something?
Yeah, but
Isn't
you
it
just made
annoying?
the Evo for the sake of it.
Right.
You make a one upgrade of that Evo, then you're like a backup Evo for
Yeah.
your +2.
I like it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, this is more or less impossible to come back from, I would say. Maybe he can try to do like some Queen Nidus roach play, but
Yeah, for sure. But we need to keep in mind that there's always comeback hope against mech.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, you would need an insanely good fight on creep, and then you're even basically. But
Yeah, this is looking really rough.
yeah,
So the one good thing is that TY is just now starting his orbital, his third command center, and he's just now adding on additional factories. The reason why his production is so late, TY's production, is because he continued battlecruiser production. Usually you stop after one for a little bit to add the extra factories, or at least after two. But he's actually going even Yamato, so I think he's going to make... I mean, he has a third on the way right now. Maybe even he makes 4.
and considering how this game started out, it's gonna be very hard for Mika to deal with like 3 BCs running around. He won't have any solid counter to it
Like
other than the queens.
the one good thing for Miko was that he didn't scan for any creep tumors, so at least the creep didn't completely die. But I feel like Miko was... Elazer was just so focused on the attack that his creep spread, at least at the top part of the map, is not really
Yeah,
going too far.
and I like that he's not going Cyclone.
Oh, he's
Mech.
going tank.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good when you're ahead. Like I think Cyclone Mech
Really?
is probably
Oh,
better
I
overall.
don't like it.
But how do you
I think-
move across?
I think tank mech is way worse.
Yeah.
Like, what if he just goes Roach Ravager Swarmost? I feel like...
But I feel like you have some like with Swarmost you rely on momentum a lot.
Is he
and
gonna
the
constantly
momentum is
build?
already gone.
Is he gonna constantly build PCs now? Or is
well,
he-
he's stopping right now for a little bit.
Yeah.
He does have Yamato. I think you can stop after 3. I don't think you really need more.
I mean,
3 looks good.
I
Oh,
think-
GG pool.
I think TY is just gonna get close to max out and then move across the map. I
Oh.
don't think there's much Miko would be able to do about it, to be honest.
His
Oh, Elazer
aye.
thinks it's Cyclone mech.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's so bad. Because he started pathogen glands. That's really bad for Elazer. He's gonna play Ravager, Ravager, Ling Vein, Infestor, which is very good against Cyclone mech. Not so good against tanks.
Yeah.
But the thing is that as long as he identifies it,
he knows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
knows.
changeling, no?
that wasn't changing. He killed his own marine.
Why would you do that?
He thought it was a change.
Wait, but you right-click changelings.
Yeah, well,
I
he
actually
didn't.
know that Drogo always aimus, and sometimes it kills his own zealots. Not sure if there's more players that do that.
Yeah, he's making more BCs as well.
It's looking really rough. Elazer has so much gas, so I guess he can make a lot of Ravagers at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going infestors.
Yeah, this is pretty rough.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to.
I did
time.
see Stefano beat this kind of tank mech with mass infestors couple times on his stream, so
So
I'm hopeful.
Miko
Did he
got
beat
it.
Fuser?
Well, a couple times him, but but I bet he beat some other people as well.
Yeah.
He's making.
Why are you looking at us?
This is greedy by TY, no?
No, I think it's
Like the
fine.
thing is, even if he
It
gets
is?
fungal, then there's
Yeah,
nothing
even
with
if he
DPS to-
exactly.
like,
Well, you can teleport if you're fungal.
Yeah,
but
but
there's not
you
enough
don't have
DPS
enough
to actually-
DPS to.
You have the Ravagers.
Yep.
Like he has no
Exactly.
idea how many he has.
Also, what if those guys had Neural Parasite on their pocket?
Yeah. What? What if?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he just knew. Starts
There's more drones dying here for Elazer.
Yeah,
It's just
luckily-
looking.
Luckily, he had 120 drones.
TY
That-
is going
that-
for the
that's what
90 SCVs.
Oh, this isn't that big of an army still. Like, it's 4 tanks. It's mainly the BCs are there.
It's not that big of an army.
I guess
compared to
Elazer's
Elazer's.
army is also pretty
Yeah.
small.
I don't think Laser can hold here.
He
Like,
is.
they need some insane neurals, I guess, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to neural all the BCs pretty much.
Oh.
And that's exactly
Oh.
what he's doing.
Oh,
That was
Oh.
a really nice fight for Elazer so far because a lot of the Hellbats fought without even the tank support.
is he doing it?
Absolutely, he is.
absolutely.
I really like that he disabled the neural parasited PC. I've never seen that before.
I can't believe me.
So you cannot jump it, you know? He disabled his own BC.
So he can.
So Miko couldn't use the jump. So he could
Oh,
still
so
jump
I
away
think-
afterwards. That was pretty cool.
I think
Yeah.
there was also a chance that he thought that would cancel the neural.
Does it cancel the neural? No, right?
I don't know, but maybe
No, I think no.
that would be the play of the night.
The play well, he should just disable the infestor, to be honest, if he gets in range. But I think
It was underground.
no, but this fight was very good for Elazer. It's just that the reason that TY didn't just kill him right now was because he invested so much into extra infrastructure. He kept adding on
Yeah.
more command centers. So
And also 90
Yeah,
SCVs.
90 SCVs, and he's making 4 more.
Amazing.
yeah,
100 SCVs go.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like this is the only way he could lose though after this early game. Like going tank mech and then not even committing to a push.
Yeah, but now it's already like it's very playable for Elazer.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
only
That's
it's-
what I mean.
But I feel like the next push will still be scary though, because now there's a lot more tanks. And
Yeah,
there's
but
still no
but the
good
thing
ones.
is that Ravager, I don't like tank mech. It's kind of like how do you push against Ravagers?
But I think when you have this many tanks, you don't really care if you bias a few tanks down. You know? You're just gonna.
Well, if you start kiting back from the other side of the map, I think you will lose too many tanks. Like I don't think you
Yeah.
can actually. Maybe if he forces the Ravagers back with like a Hellion run by and Miko F2s or something, that's when you can push.
Also, the Festors are very good here. I mean, I think so at least.
How many infestors do they have?
I think like 8,
30.
13.
Oh, I'm not sure if I like it. Do you
Yeah,
like it?
with no Broodlords, I think it's quite quite scary.
Miko really likes the mass infestor, no brood stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you guys missed on the B stream, but Elazer almost died against Hellraiser because he kind of skipped on battle cruisers for 20 minutes.
Broodlords.
Yeah.
Or Broodlords, yeah.
Oh, the double spire.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So if he starts a Spire now, that means the Broodlords are at least 3 minutes away.
But he's gonna die to the Liberators with so many infestors now.
Yes, many Ravagers, right?
But the TY has
Like
tanks.
if TY's army ever gets set up on the other side, Elazer cannot engage into it. But if he
Yeah.
starts kiting in the middle of the map, he can start taking good trades.
This is already pretty far. He got
Yeah,
already
this is
far.
already really bad for Elazer. Like you're supposed to, the Terran is not supposed to be able to push for free without losing any units.
But I mean, he
But,
can still. He's really not going for these tanks.
The range libs are quite annoying to deal with the infestors. Like, he doesn't really have anything to kill the range liberators.
Yeah.
And Ravagers.
I think Miko was a little bit too passive with the Ravagers
yeah,
just
yeah,
now.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
need
there
to
was a lot-
buy the tanks every time they see.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of opportunity there.
Oh wait,
What?
What?
Where did he blink?
What?
He blinked.
No, Miko.
I mean, he had nothing to kill
He
it,
saved it.
Yeah, but he
for
could
him.
have blinked it on top of the other infestors.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh, that's.
even if
No, this is too expensive
I mean,
for
Oh,
Elazer.
yeah,
he
but-
missed the bios.
but even if he clears this up,
I mean, but that
No.
was close and that was already a complete setup.
Yeah.
I think if he actually had like sniped 5 tanks before that, it's a completely different ball game we are talking about then.
A completely different ballgame indeed.
Bravo's random mistakes to some
Yeah,
extent.
but this one, here we're relying on bigger mistakes than
Oh,
if you're just playing a reactive game, right?
oh,
Yeah, but the game's starting now. Let's concentrate on that.
Let's concentrate on that.
Okay.
Cyril,
Take
it's
it
your
away,
turn.
Yeah.
On the top left spawn, it's the blue Terran from Korea. TYTY.
Oh,
Oh, that was very
that was
good.
hype.
Yeah.
Amazing. And in the bottom right is the red Zerg player from Poland playing for Team AGO. Is
Aggro?
Elazer.
But okay.
No proxy Raxes so far.
Yeah, no proxy rexes. TY is very good with proxy 2 and 3 rex.
And no gas first this time either.
Yeah. So but you probably know TY the best out of all of us, sort of, because you practice so much in Korea. Do you think his bio is better than his mech, or do you think?
I think the strong part about TY is he's very good at both. Like when you play someone like Innovation, he's okay with mech, but his bio is way better than his mech, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas TY feels like he's quite even with both. But I think he probably prefers mech, but I think his bio is not bad at all.
Do you think he's gonna try to go late game if he goes bio?
Not on this map.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think,
It's not possible, I think, against Ultras.
It's
Is-
not bad on this map actually.
but also it's extremely hard for Zerg to survive to late game on this map as well.
Yeah, I think usually the bio games on this map are decided by. Oh.
This map isn't that bad if you get your creep going. And
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's a lot about how
I
early
think
game
this entire map is a massive, like it's a very snowbally map.
yeah.
Either the Zerg starts destroying the first push and then gets map control, and then it's super hard for the Terran to secure 4th and 5th base.
Yeah.
Or the Terran gets ahead, you will never be able to get a 4th and 5th base up as Zerg. So it depends a lot on the early game. Man, we're having a lot of lags.
Emil.
You think it's
Oh,
I-
Emil.
oh that's
okay.
us.
That's Emil.
A little bit of damage.
And now we are jumping into.
Oh,
the
you
game.
missed the
Oh
drone!
no.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks so much.
But he's gonna get the Overlord though.
Oh, he lifted the.
The barracks.
Yeah, that one.
I
Oh,
only saw-
if you SCV scout, you really are
I only
supposed
saw
to.
one marine. I didn't see two.
No, it's two.
That's two.
That's also not ideal.
Oh, no.
He lost the SV too.
Not a great
He's
start.
choking, boys.
What is he gonna do? Widow mine now or what?
Yeah, some
No.
Korean towns have been doing it.
I think it's
actually.
Widow mine.
I think it's alien.
You think one alien?
No, it's making a widow. Oh.
No, he's not.
Okay.
One alien.
Yeah.
He's making 3 Hellions into a 2-base push. This is obvious.
He called
What?
it. He called
Okay.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be anything but that.
Yeah.
Let's,
Three aliens
let's see
into-
who's right.
3 aliens into 2 base push.
I mean, it's 3 Hellions. If he goes for a 2-base push, it's gonna be 3 Hellions. Usually it's 4, obviously, but in this case, his reactor is a little bit delayed because he needed to lift the barracks. So
Was it worth it? Do you think?
yes, for killing the Overlord, yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure.
The
Well,
barracks
Like
start fairly
I
soon.
feel like the first 2 Hellions in this case, if you go Marine first, aren't that scary anyways because of the Reaper does a lot of poking damage and it can tank a little bit. Like having 1 or 2 Hellions, I don't think makes a big difference.
Yeah, maybe.
I would be afraid. Usually they like to go for Hellbat pushes after these openings. Oh, there's more than 3 Hellions.
Yeah, but it's.
Cyril was wrong.
Yeah, Sarah was wrong.
Yeah.
That was a wild call though. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
you that much.
It was
3 Hellion into the 2-base push.
big balls.
Obviously.
But
Obviously as well. Yeah, he said obvious.
yeah. I wonder what's the trigger for Miko for when he goes for the like no Overlord across the map and 1 Overlord across the map. Because like
You
last
just
game there
mix
was,
it up. I think
Yeah,
you're
it's
just
random,
supposed to
or-
mix it up.
Okay.
No overlords across the map.
Yeah, last game he had no
That's
Overlords
the
across
Miko
map.
move.
And he only relied on links for scouting.
Do you like
What's bad with sending 1 overlord
it?
across
I don't know.
the
I
map?
always send one.
Yeah, me too.
I don't. I also mix it up. What's bad about sending 1 Overlord is that you can die. You can
I mean, you
lose 1 Overlord.
obviously, but you pretty much get quarantine scout with 1 overlord. I mean, not quarantine scout, but you get what you want.
Not really. It also depends on the map, right? On Kingskov, you can be on this. On Kairos, you have a nice position. But for example, on Thunderbird, what is the 1 Overlord do?
Yeah, on Thunderbird, I agree. That's a pretty trashy map.
Pretty trashy map. All right.
So this is the second Overlord death or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
it's
Hellbat Banshee.
the third,
It's
actually.
super late, no? This Hellbat Banshee attack. It's gonna be super late. It's gonna be like with what? How many Hellions does he have? 9 right now. Yeah. 8.
I don't like it.
Yeah, there's only 3 Banes out.
He has more queens than Hellions.
There's no
Easy
score
ball.
really though.
No, no,
Oh, there's actually no spore here.
no
This
score,
is-
and that's game over. There's no overs here.
Oh,
He's just gonna click the Banes. Perfect splits as well.
Korean Terrans.
Preferably a Zerg, you would want to have a spore caller in between the bases as well. Now the queens obviously need to
I mean, he's
go
defending,
to the
but
He really needs the drones to mine at the third base. They're
Hello?
just not doing anything.
Drones? Drones go?
I mean, that wasn't too bad. He just forgot
Yeah, I
to
think it's
mine.
fine.
Yeah.
Man, TY's third CC is so late. I feel like you can get it way earlier than this. Like, I would have cut the next 4 Hellions that he's making right now to get the CC earlier.
Yeah.
But maybe TY can prove me wrong with this Hellion run by. I don't think it's going to do a lot though.
So he has 6 and... Oh, the Marines.
What are the Marines doing here?
So I guess he's going mech again because he's still making Hellions.
Yeah, he has to go mech. You cannot
Yeah.
make 12 Hellions armory and then
Yeah.
go bio.
He has this tech up though, but I guess it's just a fake out.
It's triple Marine.
This it's going to be Banshee speed, so it's going to be Cyclone mech this time, right? There's no way you go Banshee speed into normal mech.
Everything's possible in the game of Starcraft, but not likely.
Yeah. Can you put your thing a bit closer to the map? All right.
Nice.
Okay, Miko started baning speed before upgrades. What do you think about that?
Good.
Yeah, but
Against
just
mech.
make it fine.
I mean,
I feel like his evolution chambers are a little bit late at this point.
yeah, they should have...
Because he has the gas for it and he doesn't need to start any tech
Oh.
structures.
Oh, this is... He knows there's 20 links on the map.
Yeah, that's a bit of an YOLO move.
I cannot believe he just got 10 drones with us.
Yeah, not looking too good, but I don't think the late Evos are too big of an issue now that he's facing mech
He's going
anyways.
tank mech.
Yeah, he actually is.
Maybe he's just making one tank.
But it's one armory.
He
Only
would
one.
already start the Cyclone upgrade if he
He
would
did
go
only
Cyclone.
one armory last game too, actually.
Yeah. So I think it's mech... tank mech.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I think on this map, if Miko figures it out and just goes Swarmos, he would destroy him.
I would start roaches against TY.
I think tank mech on this map is not good at all.
No, it sucks because of the Swarmos.
Yeah.
The Swarmos are really good at this.
But that's why he's going for the Banshees, but obviously...
But you can escort the Swarmos with
Yeah.
You can go queens.
But that's
It's
why he's
even
going for the
better.
Banshees anyways.
Yeah.
He's going
Yeah.
a lot of queens.
Elazer is getting the melee upgrades. Elazer is trying to blank counter the Cyclone mech.
You think... Oh,
He's going Ling Bane. Like, he with an extra hatchery as well. An extra macro hatchery. I think he's just a little bit behind and he hopes to get like a big surround on the Cyclone mech, but there is just no Cyclone mech.
this is good.
Is it?
I mean, if he...
Oh, it's gonna get one tank.
No...
Yeah.
Rainer knows his Zerglings.
Yeah, I know my Zerg.
You know, last HomeStory Cup, you told me you thought the Zergling had 60 HP.
How much?
not me.
No, Rainer.
Him.
Do you know how
yeah.
much HP a Zergling has?
35, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
HP.
far from ideal.
Yeah, Elazer is falling apart there.
Not looking too hot.
Yeah.
We also lost other links.
And he really has nothing to like set him up against mech. He's like has melee upgrades. The Roachborn is finishing now. There's no.
Why is he adding
bit.
more gases?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
For the Ravagers.
I
And
mean,
he has
has 50K
17k.
gas. 40 Ravagers.
Yeah, this looks very rough.
TY is playing it so well as well with the Banshees, constantly keeping up the pressure. And he's like, with all of this pressure, he never actively denies creep tumors. He doesn't scan for them, but
And
he takes the attention away, right? So
Yeah.
Elazer doesn't even start the creep spread really. And yeah, I think
He didn't even lose one Banshee, I think.
Yeah, he lost. He had 5 in the start.
Never mind that.
But now he has 6.
he did lose, yeah, one Banshee. 58 drones overall.
Oh.
Elazer also lost like twice as much.
yeah, there's really
resources,
not stop
so.
this push. He only has Zerglings and like 2 Roaches, so
Yeah, this is looking really rough for Elazer. But this is also, like, I haven't played against this specific mech style on you like ever.
yeah.
Me neither.
So it's very hard to even get practice against this kind of stuff. But that's also
I would just go Swarm.
GG. Yeah, this is also the kind of style that I think will fall off. Like, for example, if TY would only have this style for this tournament, I feel like, for example, Cyril, you could defeat him or prepare for it.
Yeah. I'm confident as well.
Nice.
But I bet you would do the same.
Of course.
And you maybe as well. Maybe, maybe you too.
And then he looks at Sordo. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have a TY interview, I think,
Where is gonna sit?
on the right side.
This side?
Yeah.